Hello, Chicago Network is on the air. Hello, everybody. I am Ryan Yannishatis. It's time to focus, but we're focusing outdoors this week as it's beautiful in the Midwest. Going to enjoy it because, again, it's going to be getting cold soon. The shovels will be out, the winter coats will be out. So the fact you can just wear a polo shirt still outside, let's keep it going. We're going to focus on the Chicago Bears. And how we're going to focus on that is their game just last night against the Houston Texans, Sunday Night Football. First half, second half, it's just a lot of things to be worried about. But in the first half, you saw the Bears come out, play okay, and then you saw the Texans come out. C.J. Stroud is an unbelievable quarterback. It just seemed, and I talked about this last week because I watched their game against the Colts in week one because I knew that was the next two Bears opponents, and I'm like, this guy gets out of these situations. You think you got him cornered, you have three guys coming at him, and all of a sudden he gets it, whips it in, and was able to find a receiver. And he did that a few times in that game where he looked very, very good. And I think overall, right at that point, you know he's the real deal. So I think that you got to take that into effect. But the Bears just offensively couldn't get it done. Couldn't play well. They were able to get some field goals, had a touchdown. At one point, for a good chunk of the game, they were down 16-10, where they had the opportunity. A touchdown would give them the lead. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. Caleb Williams, on the other hand, they lose the final of 19-13. So, I mean, you put that all into effect. Let's talk about Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams in that first drive looked really, really good. Even Chris Collinsworth said he's got it tonight. And all of a sudden after that, it just seemed to be very frustrating for him. The offensive line is dreadful. I mean, we were all excited about talking about getting all these great players, Swift, and re-signing DJ Moore, and getting Keenan Allen, and all this other thing that you forget the fact no offensive line. It's the same people. It's not good. And Justin Fields almost lost his life out there, for Christ's sake. And you're going to do the same thing with another quarterback. You saw the frustration by Caleb Williams on the bench. You saw that he was not happy. You just seemed like something was going wrong. It was at the play calling, and then he had two interceptions. They got to him, sacked. The interceptions, it just seems like they knew it was going to be a flat throw, and they were able to catch it, bing, bang, boom. We probably should have had three. One was taken back. So, I mean, it's just not a performance you wanted on national television for Caleb Williams. Everyone's going to, all day today, no matter what media, is going to dissect that by saying, oh, you don't have it. It's week 2. I know he's probably got a lot of pressure on him. He still doesn't. The worrisome thing is he also doesn't have his first touchdown yet. That is worrisome. So I think right now you just got to hopefully see this team start to focus there. I mean, they were in this game the whole time. Houston didn't play that great, but C.J. Stroud is a very talented quarterback. And the way he was able to get it to Diggs and just to be able to get it everywhere on that field, great job. And that team, I mean, you got to appreciate now how great C.J. Stroud's rookie season was, because everyone, I think, is trying to say, Caleb Williams is going to have that. No, that might have been a once-in-a-lifetime thing we saw him do. So hopefully we see the Bears start to come in, and hopefully a year from now, the Bears are in that situation, and Caleb Williams gets comfortable, but I don't think it's time to say, oh, he's done, all this. I mean, he's not done, but he's not going to be it. It's all hype. Chicago wrecks quarterbacks, which they do, but the play calling seems like he was frustrated with that. Hopefully things get on track because, of course, next week in Indianapolis. But the Bears do lose 19-13. Texans are the blueprint of where the Bears want to be a year from now. So when we're talking after week 2 next week or next year, hopefully on the Hello Chicago Network, Monday through Friday, 3:12, as you know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment. Let me know about what you think about the Chicago Bears, and are you worried? But hopefully we're saying, well, and then there's going to be another team that's going to be like that. Hopefully the Bears take it. Hopefully the Bears get better. They have an easy portion of the schedule. They were able to take advantage of a Titan team that did the same thing in week 2 that they did in week 1. So we'll see what happens, but I don't say it's get panicked yet. Don't get worrisome just yet, but it was not good that he's still 2 weeks in and you don't have his first touchdown pass. So not a good one as the Bears lose 19-13. Weren't expecting to win it. I had this one as a loss. So far, right on schedule. We'll see how they do Sunday in Indianapolis. We'll be previewing that on Friday's show as we get you ready for the weekend and Bears football. So, tough loss for the Bears. Like the video, please subscribe to the Hello Chicago Network YouTube page if you're watching this, and of course, comment. Let me know what you think of the 2024 Chicago Bears so far and what you thought in week 2. Are you worried? Are you being dramatic? Because you know everyone is going to dissect today go ahead and dissect here. Comment below and let me know what you think of the Chicago Bears after week 2. So it's going to be a long week, but again, I guess technically a short week because they play Sunday Night Football. They're back at noon Central on Sunday, and we'll be previewing that on Friday. Don't forget that we're going to be back to focus tomorrow on the Northwestern Wildcats and their matchup with Eastern Illinois. That's coming up tomorrow. We're out here on the patio all week enjoying the weather, so stay tuned for that every weekday at 3:12 Central on Hello Chicago Network. And I'm Ryan Yanishada saying this is the Hello Chicago Network, and we are the focus of Chicago sports.